This video is about journaling. Yeah, it's life-changing, bro. I swear. There's no better reflection of your mind state and the way you're going to improve than journaling what you're feeling or what you're thinking. Now, there's a way to do this where you are sort of like in peace, and after you've meditated or done gratitude or whatever, you are journaling, or at just a random time you do journaling because you're trying to find out what exactly you're thinking and what the answer to this sort of weird equation that's going on in your head is. That's powerful in itself, man. And that's literally the first step, which is like really powerful even, is to just do journaling. Like, so many people, they may not understand why they need to do it, or they may not even know how to do it in the first place. So literally just get a pen and paper and write down what you're thinking. It's literally very simple, and try to like condense it as much as possible. Not as much as possible. I mean, there is a way that when you're first starting, you just throw up your thoughts onto paper, which is a good way to start. And it's a good way, especially if you have like writer's block, where you just can't think properly at all. Just jot crazy amounts of stuff down and just try and think positively and write down the negative stuff and try and understand it, basically. And that's really powerful in itself, because the brain can get quite condensed and quite oversaturated with just so many different directions and thoughts, and that's just really powerful to write stuff down and understand really what they are actually in writing. And then this second part, which is super powerful, this is what I found, is that I was really struggling recently. I've literally gotten over a hump of like just difficulty, and for like 4 days or something. But there was one day especially where I was like, I am really struggling right now. And I was like watching one of like my favorite at the time sort of motivation videos, and I was like from the type of guy who or woman, whoever your motivator is, and I was journaling at the same time. I was like, let me journal, because I need to find out what the fuck's going on in my head. And though, you know, they are helping, there's just a bit of dissonance from the personalized journaling power that can come from our own brains. So whilst I was in the background, I was also journaling. That is super powerful, man, because not only are you getting your own thoughts in your head, but you're also getting an external sort of input as well. So you've got your own thoughts plus an external sort of input, which just turns into such a powerful equation where you have this motivation as well as your own thoughts, which are your personal like struggles and challenges that you're dealing with. And bro, the answers you'll get from that are insane, man. Insane, bro. My life is completely changed after that one session of journaling whilst I was listening to some other motivation. Super powerful. And I'm sure that it will just keep developing as I grow. I mean, I'm going to be updating these videos, and I've still got loads of updates like as I continue on this journey. Like every video I feel like I can have another input as I just keep stacking these pieces of information and knowledge and education that I'm getting from experience. It's always just a compound effect, and what we want to do is just hold on to these tools that are really driving us forward and innovating our thinking. So keep fucking improving, keep being boss, and yeah, constant never-ending improvement. Come on.